What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Rabid here, and today we're taking a look at the current state of crypto mining for July. So, July 2026, what is things looking like? And we're going to start off with ASICs here. It should be pretty quick because things are kind of rough right now. As we know, we're in peak bear market times here, but right now on the ASIC side, we can see Z15 Pro is only hanging out at around $17 a day at 12-cent power. That is greatly down from the previous $70 or so a day from a few months ago. And then after that, it's just downhill from there. We got super expensive hydro miners that aren't really making anything at all after your power price. Now, this is all set at 12-cent power. So keep that in mind. If you have cheaper power, things will look better. If you have more expensive power, things are looking rough. Now, if you are looking for something like the Z15 Pro, just come into rabidmining.com here, click on the link, and there is links to all my trusted vendors here because a lot of people have been getting ripped off lately, especially with the whole T-Swift drama that has been going on. So make sure you use legit links, and that's what this website is pretty much here for, is to make sure you do that and not get scammed. So make sure you use official sources, and that's why this website is here for you guys. So ASIC side looking kind of rough. Here you can see the top stuff when it comes to certain things you just need to look at here, but we're going to go through this, kind of one at a time here. Coming into the GPU side of things, again, 12-cent power here. And we are seeing that, the 5090s out there, they're down quite a bit when it comes to mining Pearl, only making about $2.78 a day. That's not really too great compared to what it used to be. Now, if you are AI hosting, that's where things are really starting to shine. We got Vast AI coming in at $12.07. Not too shabby here. We got Chlor AI coming in at $8.49. That's not too bad. RunPod is no longer accepting users, so it doesn't matter. Acash is kind of a pain to set up, but I'm working on an easy setup for you guys. Non-Santa is at $7.85. Sal is up to $8 still on the 5090. Octaspace is at $4.63, and SimplePod is for people only like Red Panda Mining. Now, it is saying the best use right now is AI with Acash if you can get that set up for yourself. But right now, Now, with that being said, if you are looking to install either Vast AI or Chlor AI, I do have this special ISO purposely built for this, making life extremely easy. Simply click on it and you can choose any one, but it does cost you guys $19.99 right now. Link will be in the description, but here you can see the menu here. It'll automatically install Ubuntu all by itself. Once you do flash that ISO, then you choose to either install Vast AI or install Chlor AI, and it'll do it all. And you can see right here, I have some more coming very soon. But right now we do have Vast AI, and Chlor AI is available. So right here, you can get that installer, and it makes life easy, especially if you're trying to install these programs on multiple rigs. Now, just taking a look at a couple other GPUs. We got the RTX 4090 down to $2.37 on Pearl, and then we can see the medium is $6.76 on Vast, and the high end is up to around $12. Clover sitting about $5.52, and you can see the rest here. Let's come into some 3000 series here. So let's just look at like the 3060 Ti's. We are seeing that we are rocking only 27 cents a day on Pearl. Things are dropping pretty good. Vast and Chlor aren't too shabby, as that is definitely a lot better than what we're getting while mining Pearl. But still, when it comes to Chlor, not too great, but Vast seems to be doing pretty decent. So the GPU side of things is coming down in profitability, and coming in the CPUs, they're not looking too much better. Actually, they're looking quite a bit worse right now. A 7950X3D is only about just under 20 cents, so 19.8 cents here after power on XMR plus XTM here. We got the 7950X. XMR alone is better at 14 cents. So things are looking kind of rough. Now, it does look like I have some tweaking to do here, as these two should be pretty close to profitability. Now, this X3D is a little more efficient, but again, I haven't really done too much on the CPU side of the calculator here. So I do got a lot of tweaking to happen here. But right now, things aren't looking too amazing when it comes to the CPU side of things. All right, guys, so that was kind of a quick video just to quickly go over what the current state of profitability is looking like when it does come to July of 2026. And we can see that profitability has been dropping. It's going to be a very interesting year. I do feel the bottom of at least the Bitcoin market should hit that towards the end of September, sometime early October-ish, depending on the typical 4-year cycles. We'll see how that plays out yet, as that's still in the future. No one can really tell the future, but that's kind of where I see the bottom happening. Then we should go sideways and start picking up from there. But right now, we are primed for the bear market. Things are starting to drop a little more, and hopefully something new will come around and get us all excited again. Hit that subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on everything that's going on. I'll see you on the next one. Rabid out.